brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting off today here in a 43-person free-for-all battle here in the Middle East. We have a nice little spot for ourselves, kind of in the middle of Africa. I don't like that guy below us, and he moves up. That's a good move on his part. We still have a lot of opportunity to the north, so we don't necessarily need to be worried about that yet. Him moving up more is a good call. He's trying to block me from having access to this land, so he can have more access to the south. But having that position in that corner just means that he's going to be aggressive pushing out. So I'm going to try and steer him over into the east. I really don't want him to be thinking that he can go up north. I want him to go over into that Palestine player more than me. So we'll just make sure to do a good job blocking him from grabbing anything in the north. And I think he's going to be blocked by his bots down south. So he's going to have a little bit of hard... Oh, he left. Okay. Well, now our priority needs to be focusing on making sure that we can expand, but also keeping in mind that that's going to be a big bot we have to deal with. Because that player left and did a couple of expansions prior to that, that's going to be a little bit of a nuisance, and we need to make sure that we have a lot more troops in him. The bot probably won't attack us until it has around like 100,000 troops, so we don't need to be necessarily worried about it right now, and it does have a number of targets besides us. So what our new goal needs to be is encapsulating all these bots behind us. So let's really try to push towards Palestine and push out a little bit, but mostly to block off Palestine from grabbing any of the bots down south, because we're going to really want that land for ourselves. We'd love a little bit of sea access as well, but let's make sure to block off Palestine. Yeah, he saw a little bit too little too late, and now all those bots are ours. So we're in a really good spot right now. The brown player above us did a good job of expanding as well. He blocked me from some bots, so good on him. And we'll just continue to keep wrapping up the bots that we have. Now we do match the bots, that's Russian bots troop numbers, but if anybody else joins in on that, that could be really rough for us. So we'll try and finish off the rest of this line. We're getting attacked by Jack Always Claps. Okay, but he's getting attacked in return. So that's not going to be an issue for us. We'll just kind of push back on this. It does ruin our chances of getting sea access, but that is, we'll deal with that one here in a little bit. Oh, it's Corgi Boy Buzz. So this Corgi guy he's pushing for land, and I get it, but he's got two big guys around him. H2O, I actually kind of want this alliance. Yeah, I think that's a good one for us. Let's just save up our troops and bide our time, although I don't think we can stand by and just let this Corgi guy exist. He's going to be really strong. He wants us to attack H2O because he realizes he's in a weakened spot. And we have so many more troops. We'll try and get H2O on this. I'm just worried about Palestine attacking me. But I don't think we have a lot of options in this moment. I think if we don't attack here, let's get rid of this bot. If we don't attack here right now, then we're going to be in a problem and we could get ganged up on. But if we attack now, we can potentially convince H2O to join us. I am worried about Palestine joining and not attacking me. That would be a good move on his part. But for right now, we'll just continue onwards. And fortunately, we're not getting attacked. Our Corgi boy is just full going into us at this point. He's making us lose a little bit of extra troops. We'll get this land back. Not too worried about it. So we'll grab the rest of this, and hopefully Palestine just continues to keep being passive. That's really good right now. So we'll grab the rest of this land here, and then hopefully have just a moment to save. Now here comes the real threat, is if H2O and Palestine turn on us right now. I don't know how much H2O is going to really want to do that, though, because he does have some big players around him. So we'll just take some time, save up troops. Kazakhstan is in second place, but he's all the way over there in India, so not an immediate threat to us. We don't really have an immediate threat as long as H2O and Palestine don't attack us. But I'd be really surprised if they do. It would kind of be mutually assured destruction. And Turkey's going into H2O, so that takes out H2O from the equation. He's going to want to focus in on that for sure. We are at red interest. Let's go ahead and go into the weaker guy of Palestine and just start whittling him down. I don't know how long this non-aggression pact with H2O is going to last, but he probably will be someone we do need to take out. Now, Kazakhstan is rolling through some guys, getting access to some easy players, low pop players, and that's going to be a big problem for us. Now, the only thing kind of saving us is he has that yellow square player in his corner, so that's going to really slow him down because he has to deal with that. So I think we're going to have a little bit of time. We just need to play this a little bit smart. Let's just jump over here into Turkey, grab a little bit of his land, and just play for the easy land. But actually, you know what? I kind of want to keep that one guy, the crack guy. I want to keep him as a buffer state. I think now is a really good time to go into H2O. So we'll just finish this up. We'll get up to our red interest. I think this is the point where we unfortunately have to betray H2O. Yeah, Kazakhstan. I kind of want to get over it. No, let's not rush it. I was thinking about rushing over there to fight Kazakhstan. I think that'd be a mistake. He's not moving that fast. Now he has to deal with the yellow square guy. Sorry, H2O, brother. Yeah, there we go. Broken heart, brother. I'm sorry I had to do it. But this is kind of my winning play. Now, Kazakhstan's not going to be in a position to really challenge us at this point. We just need to get over there before he finishes off the yellow player, because once he's done with that guy, he's going to be such a big threat, and it would only take one other person really on the board to kind of threaten us and make us lose. If not, in fact, that he would be bigger than us. That is a real concern. So let's just kind of push around him for right now. Let's go for some more easy land and just try and grab as much as we possibly can now. The yellow square guy is going into the Russia player. I was about to say, I wonder if they struck an alliance. No, they didn't. Maybe the Russia player was attacking him. But anyways, we're finishing up this TR player up here in Turkey. Let's go over here into Greece. And since he's distracted, I think we take out our strong player. We go to ISIS. Yeah, I was thinking about taking out the other guy, but I was like, no. Let's take out the real threat, the one that could potentially team up against us. Let's get this guy down. We do need to kind of rush over there because, again, we don't want Kazakhstan to finish off that yellow player in the corner before we have the chance to meet him on the battlefield. Now, Kazakhstan also has to deal with Russia, who's a bot now. So that is going to be a little bit unfortunate because that bot only has him to attack. So we are over here. We have plenty of troops, and we can start launching an attack. Well, let's take out you and just kind of start working our way through the biggest threat on the board here. As Kazakhstan has left and become a bot, that is a foregone conclusion. It was a good game. It's a tough position when you get a guy in the corner and you just can't take him out or box him in easily, because you just lose the game. You have to be able to do that. And if you can't do that, you're going to be dealing with this guy for the rest of the game, especially on the Middle East map, where there's really no way for that yellow player to attack anybody else. So we'll go ahead and finish off the remainder of the bots here on this one. A well-played game by everybody involved on this one. We just got a little bit lucky with our start and a little bit lucky with our first attack and not getting ganged up on immediately. So it kind of worked out. It was a risk, but it pays off. So we'll take that as a W, as we'll just kind of finish off the rest of the board here. But as we do start to wrap up this game, we will say GG's to all involved, finish you up, and go on to, wait, 1 second. Do we need Sri Lanka? No, we don't. Okay, there we go. Kissy face for the boys. On to the next game. All right, next game up is going to be a 66-player teams battle here in the world. We're going into Europe spot. This is one that in free-for-alls, I love going here. It's really good. I've never really gone here in a teams game. Obviously, especially in streams, I like to kind of pick a corner and go for that. But in this one, I would be a little bit more aggressive and see if we can get a good start over here, that maybe we could support our players in Asia a little bit more effectively. So we'll see what we can do here. Nobody's too close to us. We have one player on the green team to the south, and then we're flanked on either side by a player on the white team. So we'll have to keep in mind that, but I like our start a lot. We have a lot of free land around us. Nobody's going to be close to us until probably close to the end of the bot phase. So, well, I guess that's that's how that goes. But anyways, we'll just continue expanding. Let's go in our infinite growth phase. Just see how big we can get. We do have an early crown, and Hello was right behind us. We do have some Kogi boys here. Okay, great. So we'll hopefully be able to put up a good front with everybody. Swati is over there. Okay, I've seen him from a few streams. I think he's good. I think he's pretty good. I think he's good enough, you know? He's definitely a reliable guy, we'll put it that way. But let's just kind of grab the free land. Not really pushing into any specific space right now. We do have that Holdricken guy that probably would be a good target just because we have a lot of numbers around him. We have almost four teammates sharing borders with him, including myself. So that could be good, but again, just going for the easy targets first. And Swati is immediately going after that guy. A little bit aggressive at the beginning of the game, I'll give you that. Don't get me... Oh, he's probably trying to protect Skibbity. I'm just going to keep going after bots right now. Just wrap up this land since Void's going to grab it if we don't grab it. And let's hold here for a little bit. Okay, 786 is also in on this guy. I think we should probably join in here too. just don't want to risk it, but yeah, 30,000 is fine. We'll take out this guy. He full sends us, no problem. We share the land with our teammates. This player on the white team is also going down, so the 2 players on the white team we initially thought were going to be a threat are immediately off the board, and now we touch borders with 2 more of our players on the purple team. So a lot of cohesion here with our team, although one immediately falls, unfortunately. Now we are really weak on troops, so we do need to hold the line here as we are in second place. This OG Yamato guy is in first place, but our position, I think we can hold it. Void is a little bit tricky because he's got a lot of troops. I don't think he really has a partner to work against me, nor do I think that's in his good interest. Where's this Yamato guy? Okay, he's in North America. So we got plenty of time. We got Corgi Hello there in Greenland, who has a good amount of troops as well. So let's just bide our time, get a little bit closer to red interest, just because we are the strongest Corgi boy. We want to make sure that we're a good partner to our teammates. I could go into this guy. Teamwork, man. Oh, shoot. Bad time to attack. Wait, did you not full... Okay, he full sent again. Go, 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 go. Void's attacking us. Probably smart move on his front. If he can inspire others to attack with him, that would be really bad for us. And pretty good for his team, because if he doesn't get the land, player 720 will. Now, player 720 is going down south into Africa. Maybe an ill-advised move there, just because he doesn't have a lot of troops and is exposing himself to some bigger players on the black team. But we are at red interest, and I think we need to push down Void. Despite me really wanting to go into the Middle East and grab some easy land, I think that's a little bit of a bait. I think we'd be opening ourselves up to a multi-front war. Yeah, no, it's a multi-front war with like 3 players on the black team, and I don't think that's something we would need to get involved in. Let's just take this slow. Looks like Yamato has fallen off there, and Void does full send us. Okay, let's push into the Middle East as he's also full send. Grab as much land as we possibly can. Try and keep our position and just kind of finish up this guy as well. And everything's looking good on this front. Yeah, they're pushing into him pretty heavily, so we'll go ahead and grab as much of this land as we can as well. And now it's just about our focus needs to be on the black team, because that's where our borders are. That's where the threat is. They're the second place team right now, so we do need to kind of push into them. Oh, that's you? I missed those borders. Yeah, I kind of want to push into this guy, mostly because I see the player below him only has 29,000 troops. That's definitely an advantage to go into. We definitely want to push for that, and since we are at our red interest, there's no reason to not attack. I could potentially help our teammates solidify more of their position in Asia, but I think going for land right now is probably the play, just because I don't want that green player to get too big and push through France, and then the guy's only got about 100,000 troops and steal all that land away, and then become a threat that could potentially work with a black team to work against us. So we'll just keep pushing here. We're almost there. No need to rush it. We are getting attacked. That's fine. We'll just go down here and just make up for all the land we lost. Now, Swadia is getting attacked on multiple fronts. I can at least stop this one. At least I kind of hope I can with a big attack. But he deployed a big attack into Swadia. Let's see if we can try and slow this down a little bit and save our teammate. Yeah, this is kind of why I was wanting to solidify our position a little bit more for our teammates in Asia, so something like this wouldn't happen. But unfortunately, I acted too late. I went for the land. That's on me. I thought I could definitely get it before this all kind of went down. And oh wow, the green and the red player were attacking, along with the player on the black team that we just took out. I would love to help you. Troops were not going to matter. Can I boat here? Hold on, let's just take out this guy really quickly. Let them get a little bit closer, and I'll boat in. I almost have borders on them directly. Ooh, free land. Okay, that's all taken care of. Corgi D down there in South America is looking like he's holding the front. I can get there, right? Give me a boat. There we go, boat. And then we'll just go in here, try and save Swadia. Try and save him from imminent doom, and we have so many troops. Let's just continue to go. We have first, second, and third locked up on the purple team. The GNN guy is in second place, which is fine. It's good to have a good teammate, and then we have Hello on the leaderboard as well. We have a good presence here. I didn't realize how many Corgis were in this one, but looks like a number of people had a really good game. We'll just go ahead and grab this land and block the player on the white team from grabbing any of this. And we'll just grab this as well. So now it's just kind of about cleaning up things here as we're in firm control of the board. We have 64%. Let's grab these two things over here. And let's go into you. Let's start knocking you down, mostly because DDD could also help us if need be. More realistically, I'll be giving him free land. He actually full sends on the player on the white team. That is very unexpected. And our teammate full sends the player on the white team, so we can wrap that up rather easily for ourselves. Can I boat down here? Ah, the boat. Zoom in. There we go. Okay, now we're there. And let's just start pumping money into Hello over here. Just give him enough to try and fight down the United States. Not sure what happened over here in the good old US of A. That Yamato guy fell down really quickly, but let's try and signal to Hello to charge, and we'll just keep donating him troops, and hopefully he kind of gets the message. DD will eventually be able to work his way up from Central America, but want to try and keep this guy alive if possible. Just give him a little bit of a victory cry, because he definitely held off and protected my flank from the Americas for a very long time. So that was a good move on his part. But I am just trying to mass donate to him, and there we go. I was about to say, hopefully he gives a big attack. And USA has left the game, so that is the last real opponent that we have here. So as we do start to wrap things up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made this far in the video. If you made this far in the video, hey, give a thumbs up, really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put up videos every day, but boys, I will see you in the next one. And a special thank you to all of my members, with shoutouts to producers Icy, Quagsire Lover 32, Kevin Andy Stamps, Christopher Ryans, King Arctic, and executive producers Miskits the Mallard, A137, Mason Slasher Alias, Rob Drake, Uther Ekana, Brock Lowy, Daniel Stevens, Sakari Scarlet, Morwin, Ogan Gabriel, Maverick 149, Jeremy Daniels, Austin, Abigalula, and Ollie Cox. Go Spurs. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.